Well, I am on the road today down in Appleton, Wisconsin, which is actually where my workshop used to be. And I thought I would pop down to this area near the river. This is the Fox River. A lot of historic buildings down here. There's a paper mill that used to be operating down here. As a matter of fact, you can see it off in the distance there. And they have tours of that place. A lot of school kids obviously love going through that. A lot of hands-on stuff to do there. Then they've got these locks over here, so they can manage the huge flow of this river. Talk about a whirlpool, huh? You can tell readily which ones they have open and which ones they have closed. Apparently this has become quite a popular fishing spot as well. Good, thanks. So you can see the water actually moves underneath this building through these really cool looking caves. That sure looks like a place to explore, doesn't it? 3 caves. Which one do you take? One or two lead to safety. The other one leads to disaster. I don't know. I probably would go with the middle one, just because. Pretty cool. And even here, as we're alongside this building, you kind of see the water over there. As you can see from the sign, this says historic Fox River Mills. Historic Fox River Mills. You can see how the buildings are just encircled basically by this river. They run alongside of the buildings, they run under the buildings. Almost feels a little bit like Italy, doesn't it? If this were navigable water, it'd be kind of cool, huh? Have some little restaurants right down here. See if we can cross the street and look down the other side. I think the spiders have been busy. What do you think? They're apparently having some success. But see, again, you've got a building right here, and you got water, almost like a garage, running right underneath it. If you're on the river in a boat, you could literally go underneath the building, it seems, doesn't it? I find it fascinating. And of course, where there's water, there's always seagulls. And that apparently is a favorite hangout for them right over there. Water actually looks like it's pretty low, doesn't it? Look alongside the wall there. Here as well. That looks very, very shallow. Ah, little critters over there. Very, very high in algae, isn't it? Very high in algae. Yeah, from my recollection of when I used to be in this area regularly, it sure seems like the water level is low. Sure seems like the water level is low. And this is very close to, this is kind of, Appleton is known as kind of a college town. So Lawrence University is here. And that's Lawrence off in the distance over there, where you can see that, that tower. And all of a sudden we go from still kind of murky water to water that's going to be moving much, much, much faster. Kind of a neat contrast there, isn't it? Where that wooded area right there in the middle has become just totally bleached out. Just totally bleached out from the sun. Whoa, that is a big fish right down there. Can you see it? I'm assuming that that's a carp of some sort. And I've got the sun right at my back, so I'm kind of trying to point it that direction. But I don't know if I have it pointed exactly where that fish is. I hope I do. He's huge, isn't he? Oh my goodness. And all these fishermen along here are probably trying to catch something like that, aren't they? There he goes, one side to the other. The life of a fish, huh? The life of a fish. It looks like some sort of a piece of fencing or something that the ducks have claimed now. The ducks have claimed that as their own. Perfect little place to feed and kind of rest a little bit as the water becomes more active. You can see how active it is right out there. Oh, there's some more fish down there. See them? Got a whole group of them. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, aren't there? Quite a waterway, and the Fox River is not known for being one of the cleanest rivers, although I'm sure they're working on that because that's obviously part of the image of the city. Those little ducks right there don't seem to care much one way or the other, do they? So if you've never seen the Fox River before, here it is. At least part of it. This runs through a good part of Appleton, and a popular place for people to come to relax or to walk or to do whatever. Or if you're a duck, you just come out here and hang out on the old railing that's fallen into the water. And I'm guessing they'd be pretty upset if somebody claimed that back at this point. So the dams we saw from the other side are what regulate how fast the water can move on this side after it passes underneath the bridge that we're walking on. Well, thanks for tagging along. And checking out the sights in Appleton. And I'll try to get back across the street so we can end where we started. And Appleton is about an hour south of my current location in Oconto, so it's not a world away. And this is the general area where my paint shop is. That's why I'm down here today, is finishing up that machine that's going to be heading back to, I believe it's Florida. I lose track. But at any rate, that's why I was down here, is working on that machine today. So this is my little breakaway right here, and you've had a chance to join me. So at any rate, take care, grab a bar of soap, we're going to jump in any second now. God bless. Bye.